Hello friends. Another important dynasty in northern part of India in the early medieval period after the Gurjara Pratihara dynasty is the Pala dynasty. In this video, we will see how did they rule the dynasty and who are the important kings of this dynasty, what is their art and architecture. Let's see the rule of Palas, and they ruled between 8th and 11th centuries. There is no clear evidence exists for the origin of Pala Empire. After the death of King Shashanka in 637 AD, a situation of political confusion prevailed in Bengal and in the adjoining areas of Bengal from 650 AD to 750 AD. Subsequently, around 8th century, that is in 750 AD, Gopala I laid the foundation of Pala dynasty in Bengal. So, Gopala I is the founder of the Pala dynasty. The Pala Empire was an imperial power during the late classical period on Indian subcontinent which originated in the region of Bengal. The original limits of the Gopala's kingdom are difficult to determine, but he consolidated his authority over almost the whole of the Bengal. And the language they were used in this period were Sanskrit, Prakrit and Pali. As the names of all the succeeding kings of this dynasty ended with Pala, which means protector in Prakrit language, this dynasty came to be known as the Pala dynasty. And the religion they followed was Buddhism. They were the followers of Buddhism, especially Mahayana and Tantric school of Buddhism. They played a significant role in the spread of Buddhism in Indian subcontinent. Palas built grand Buddhist temples and monasteries. The Palas were smart diplomats and military conquerors. Their army was noted for its vast war elephants. Their navy performed both mercantile and defensive roles in Bay of Bengal. The Proto, a Bengali language developed under Pala rule. The Pala period is considered as one of the golden eras of Bengal history. The Palas brought stability and prosperity of Bengal after centuries of civil war. They advanced the achievements of previous Bengal civilizations and created outstanding works of arts and architecture. The Palas reached its peak, that is, they were dominant in early 9th century in northern Indian subcontinent with its territory stretching across modern day eastern Pakistan, India, Nepal and Bangladesh. The empire started declining in 11th century with many areas engulfed and their heavy dependence on Samantas. Now we will see the important rulers of the Pala dynasty. As I mentioned previously, Gopala I is the founder of the Pala dynasty and he ruled between 750 AD to 770 AD. Group of people are the chieftains who were present during that time elected Gopala I as the king of Pala dynasty. Gopala I made Karnasubarna as his capital. He unified Bengal and brought Magadha, which is in Bihar, under his control. And he built a monastery at Odantapuri in Bihar. Gopala I is considered as the first Buddhist king of Bengal. His reign was marked by tripartite struggle which fought between the Palas, the Gurjara Pratiharas and the Rashtrakutas. This fight is for the control of Kannauj in North India. Another important ruler after Gopala I is Dharmapala and he ruled between 770 AD to 810 AD. Gopala I was succeeded by his son Dharmapala who raised the Pala kingdom to greatness. Dharmapala involved in struggles with two main powers, that is with Pratiharas and with Rashtrakutas. He fought number of battles against Pratiharas and Rashtrakutas. Pratihara ruler Vatsaraja defeated Dharmapala and Vatsaraja in turn was defeated by Rashtrakuta king called Dhruva. Thereafter Dhruva defeated Dharmapala and little later he left for Deccan. Despite these defeats, Dharmapala gained more than what he anticipated. As Pratiharas were already defeated by Rashtrakutas and these Rashtrakutas Dhruva left for Deccan, Dharmapala installed Chakrayuddha on the throne of Kannauj. He captured Kannauj and conducted a large darbar. The Pala Empire under Dharmapala was fairly extensive, comprising of Bengal and Bihar. And Dharmapala founded Mahavihara of Vikramashila near Bhagalpur. He also established Bengal as center of Buddhist learning. After Dharmapala, another important ruler is Devapala. Dharmapala was succeeded by his son Devapala, who is regarded as the most powerful Pala ruler. He conquered from Himalayas to Vindhyas and from eastern to western ocean. Like his father, Devapala was also a great patron of Buddhism. He is the most powerful Pala ruler. He extended the kingdom to modern Assam, Utkala in Odisha, and Kamarupa. He established Pataliputra, which is modern Patna, as his capital. The Pala dynasty began to fall steadily once Devapala's reign ended. And his court was adorned with Buddhist poet Vajradatta, the author of Lokeswara Sataka. After Devapala, Devapala was succeeded by Vigrahapala, and Vigrahapala was succeeded by Narayanpala. Rashtrakuta king Amoghavarsha defeated Narayanpala, and he was succeeded by Rajyapala, who was in turn succeeded by his son Gopala II. Another noted ruler of this dynasty is Mahipala I. The fortune of Palas was recovered to some extent by Mahipala I. The most important event of Mahipala's reign was invasion of Bengal by Rajendra Chola. His success was more pronounced in north and south of Bihar. Then Madanapala. He is considered as the last ruler of Pala dynasty, and he ruled between 1144 to 1162 AD. After Palas, they were replaced by Sena dynasty in Bengal. Art and architecture of during the Pala dynasty. These Pala rulers gave importance to terracotta, sculpture, and painting. The Somapura Mahavihara at Paharpur is one of the finest sculptures during this Pala dynasty. The great monastery, also known as Somapura Mahavira, was a renowned intellectual hub until 12th century. Vikramshila Vihar, Odantapuri Vihar, Jagadal Vihar have gigantic constructions and which are considered as the great works of these Pala rulers. The Pala school of painting is one of the greatest examples of miniature painting during this rule. Terracotta plaques are another examples of Pala's artistic brilliance. These plaques are utilized as wall surface decoration and are recognized as one of the kind of works of Bengal artists. So this is about the Pala dynasty rulers and their rule. We will see the other important dynasties during early medieval period in my upcoming videos. Thank you.